You want to know what's wrong with this picture? Look at that. In every instance that you see it depicted here, you see a single woman who don't know what to do with the children that they have. And instead of saying, well, you know what? If I had a father, look at the incredulous look on Maury's face. Because he knows, you know, once that the father is moved out of the position, the spiritual authoritative protection is is removed, the standard of living is lowered, and all those people thinking about is survival and doing whatever they want. See, it goes back to what I call the food process, in which do as thou wilt is the whole of the law. Whenever you see single parents, especially when they start off at 13, 14, 15 years old having kids, those young ladies will never abide by the law. What they do instead is follow their own rules, which they call follow your heart, and in which they are totally deceived all the days of their lives, because when they follow their heart, it leads them to destruction.
So she can do what she wants.
They prostituting for cheeseburgers.
It's staggering. Over 100 men?
Yeah.
Yeah, but follow the background of the mother.
And she would like it to be a lot more than that.
4 times you've been to the doctor with her.
Yeah, to check her for STDs.
Mm-hmm. Now, instead of her, being able to stop her from behaving like a slut, she's taking her to the hospital every day to keep her, make sure that all systems are go. Don't be fooled by that. The woman is there trying to get sympathy. She's not trying to stop her from being a slut. The girl is making a profit off her, and the mother can't do anything because that's how she raised her.
She's had 3 pregnancy scares.
Yeah.
3 abortions.
Each time what? Found out not to be pregnant?
Each time found out not to be pregnant, but she's hoping that she'll get pregnant.
Yeah, they go to the pregnancy theme again. See, once the pregnancy, remember, that's the most empowering aspect of her life. The girl is what, 14 years old? How come she ain't on birth control? The mother should enforce birth control on that kid. In my mind, in my opinion, the mother hopes that the girl get pregnant. That way they qualify for government provisions.
Now, what's the story about this pimp? What's the story?
Girl got her own pimp. Yeah, don't you think somebody should be in jail?
She has a pimp. One of them is 35. One is about 52.
You hear this, right? Now, these old bastards should be in jail. You got a 14-year-old girl prostituting herself. Why is it that the mother ain't doing nothing? You know why? Because she's getting a share of the profits.
Where does a 14-year-old find these people?
Out on the streets. Apparently, it's okay with them. I've called the police. The police won't do anything.
There's another way to do this. Do you know what that is? Don't let her out of the house.
When I try to stop her, she pushes me. She calls me a whore.
You hear that? Now, look at the incredulous looks of the people in the audience. Or mostly young women. Look at this wild black woman. they all, probably share the same status of the woman here, which is they started having sex at 12 years old, and from there, the young girl is only trying to reap the benefits of her sexual promiscuity. She's doing it for money, for one, and she's trying to get pregnant. Whereas once she gets pregnant, she don't have to prostitute no more. She pimp the system, and will play the man that she get pregnant by. All she has to do is nail the right guy with the child support paternity thing, and she's off and running.
Sometimes, okay, you get these rumors that the neighbors give you, right? What'd she do for a chocolate bar?
She had sex for a chocolate bar.
You see how stupid that is? The young girl had Oral sex for a chocolate bar. I'm gonna have to get back to this later, but this is too damn disgusting to even deal with right now.